Yeah. Hello. This is our routine every time I get back home. Every single time. Hi, Scarlett. I could literally be gone for only 30 seconds, and the moment I walk through that door, she's gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, aren't we? Aren't we? Good morning, you guys. Welcome to a new vlog. We just got back not long ago from a morning jog. I was gonna say run, but that was more of like a very slow jog that I did over there. I usually don't do that. I usually just use my walking pad slash treadmill over here. However, I wanted to go outside today for some reason, not really sure why. I did not plan this, but I ended up actually catching the sunrise, so that was really beautiful to see. So right now what I want to do is I want to make a little breakfast for myself right now, and then when we're done eating, we have to head over to Dollarama. But I should probably explain why we're going to Dollarama when we're done cooking and eating, and then we're gonna reconvene so that we can talk about what's going on. Also, we're trying to grow the channel, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets die in your heart. I apologize for my actions, but I ate everything without you guys because I completely forgot that I was vlogging. But here's my empty plate. So we're gonna change out of my loungewear in a bit so that we can head over to Dollarama. The reason we're going to Dollarama is because I have been spending some time recently creating designs, trying to figure out how to make my living space and my kitchen a lot more cozy than they are right now. I have not settled on a design for my living room, but I do have an idea of what I want to do in my kitchen. I'm going to put that on the screen for you guys to see right now. So that's what I created for my kitchen. So we're headed to Dollarama because I have seen a couple of similar pieces at Dollarama. So I know for a fact that I can get like the bulk of it today. And it's going to be cheaper at Dollarama, okay? I don't have to spend a ton of money. I could get everything for under $30, maximum under $50. Hi, Scar. So, yeah, so we're going to change. We're going to head over there. Don't get me wrong. I love green, okay? You can see my bedding is green. I still love green so much. It's still my favorite color. It's just not what I have in mind for my kitchen. I would love for my kitchen to be very cozy. I would love for it to be, you know, very warm to look at. So yeah, we'll get changed and I will see you guys on our way to Dollarama. So for chopping boards, I've got these two options. I'm leaning more towards the shape of this one. However, none of them are the color that I want. I want like kind of like a darker kind of wood, and we only got these two. All right, so for the candles, I'm leaning more towards either this option, which is exactly what I have in my photo, or this option right here. I'm drawn to it because of the like wooden top over here. This is amazing. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Alrighty, I've got all of the stuff that I need except a knife block and my utensil holder. I cannot find those two things anywhere. I don't know what's going on. So I would probably check, stop by Walmart. Walmart definitely should have that. But Dollarama did not have it. I stopped by Dollar Tree as well, did not have it. I stopped by the thrift store, also did not have it. So Walmart is looking like my best bet for that. So we'll see about that. Here's an overview of what the kitchen currently looks like before we start decorating. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start Alrighty, I love it. I feel like I should explain the decor, like the thought process behind the decor a little. First things first, we have the bill 40.96, and I'm showing you guys because I told you I wanted to stay under $50. So I'm showing you guys so that you know that it's possible to create a design of your choice without having to break the bank to do it. Anyways, starting off with the baskets over here, I initially was going to only place like two baskets, one over here and one over there, but I thought, why not just get like a placemat and create like a cute design. My initial thoughts were to have like the baskets as like fruit baskets, and that's why you see fruit in them, because this is what I typically use as my fruit basket. However, I also use this to cook, so whenever I would want to cook, I would have to empty out the fruit, cook, wash it, and then place the fruit back inside. So it was just too stressful. So I wanted designated spots for my fruit, and that's why we have fruit baskets over there. The candles that are placed there are because I am in my candle era. So I've been lighting candles in these specific spots every evening. So I light it up, I turn off the lights, I do my Bible study or I watch a show or something, but I never have my lights turned on during the evening anymore. I only have candles lighting up my place. And then this over here is going to be for bread. So this is the only thing that is going to change. I mean, things might change. I might move stuff around as we go along, you know, the entire process of trying to make my place more cozy. But this is specifically for bread. I just need to get like a glass lid so that when I get my sourdough, I can like slice it up and just have it in that airtight container. Airtight? Is it going to be airtight? I don't know, but it's going to preserve the freshness of the bread anyways. So that specifically is going to be for bread. I will let you guys know when I'm able to get that glass lid that I'm looking for. But yeah, that's the gist of the entire place. And in case you were wondering, this is how many steps we are ending our day with. I have walked a little more on my walking pad, but I did not have my phone on me, and so did not calculate that. So I'm thinking that it's closer to 20,000 steps. Honestly, you guys, walking does not require much effort at all, but I would say for me, it has produced the best results when it comes to not only losing weight, but maintaining my desired weight. I started seeing the most changes in my body when I started walking, like, cause I'm not a gym girl. I'm not into the whole weightlifting and all of that, but I can walk, okay? I can walk an hour at a stretch, 2 hours at a stretch without feeling a thing. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to show you guys my steps, because I'm not only, you know, it's not only me talking about walking, I'm actually doing the thing, and I'm actually, you know, seeing the progress. So if I could give one tip for my girlies that are not, I wouldn't say lazy, but we don't really, you know, we're not gym girlies, but we still want to stay fit. Take walks, okay? Walk for hours at a time. Walk for an hour at a stretch. If you don't want to walk outside, get a walking pad. I've got one behind me right now. Do it, okay, you guys? It keeps you so healthy, feeling so alive, and you're gonna start to look great at the same time. So I would highly recommend that you incorporate walking in your routine. October 12th was the craziest day that I had. I got 32,000 steps. That is crazy. I don't know how that happened. I was just on the go that day. It has been a couple of days since you last saw me, but I have made a couple of changes to my living room as well. Just the rug, I switched out the rug, took the other one into my bedroom, and then I bought 2 new pillows from Giant Tiger, placed them on my couch. I'm still thinking of what I want to do with the pillow cases. Not really sure what color to get, but for right now, you know what? I'm gonna take you guys closer so that I can show you what I have. You already know this pillow, or these pillows, I should say, if you've been watching the vlogs. These two, that and this, are the ones that I picked up today. I'm just not really sure if I want to keep the colors the way they are, or if I want to switch them into something else. I'm gonna think about that. I don't really like how they look right now. Alrighty, you guys, we are closing out this evening with my evening Bible study. I will be doing this alone, but I did want to read a scripture to you guys. The last time that I did this, one of my subscribers, Katoya, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I hope that I'm pronouncing it correctly. Left a comment saying that the scripture really blessed her. And so I'm like, if just one person is touched by what I'm reading here, I would definitely love to read something else to you guys. And by the way, Katoya is one of the biggest blessings on this platform to me. I have never mentioned her in any video. However, she has commented on almost every video that I've posted, if not every video that I've posted. And so I am extremely grateful for her. She's a huge blessing. And my prayer to you is that strangers will rise up and favor you the same way that you have risen up to favor me. So honestly, it means a lot, especially being at the point where, you know, it's kind of like a struggle right now to get views. It's a struggle to get subscribers right now. And just having that one person that has never met me, but has decided to just, you know, love everything that I do and just comment on everything that I do and just bless everything that I do means a lot to me. So if you're watching this, thank you so much for all of your love. Thank you so much for all of your support over the years. I've never mentioned it in any video, and she has been very consistent. I know for a fact that if nobody ever comments on my video, I know that she is going to comment, and it means so much to me. So here's the scripture that we're reading today. We are reading from 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 8. And it says, "And God is able to make all grace flow to you, so that always having all sufficiency in everything, you may have an abundance for every good deed." So that's where I'm going to leave you tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I will be back with more videos. Bye, and see all of you lovely people in the next one. Secret.